Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Josiane Hurd, our director, is flying solo today. So Josiane, first of all, I'd like to thank you. Thanks so much for holding the fort for us. And we'd also like to thank Richard Swanson for the studio lights and the settings right here, the sound system and the gobos behind us. I'd like to reintroduce baby Alexander and his mother, Talisa Michela, to my left. Talisa, it is a joy to have your little guy here, and of course it's always a pleasure to have you back. Would you like to add anything from the last time you were with us?
I feel more relaxed when I do the yoga practices with you because it's like getting back into doing yoga again because I haven't made it into a daily practice of going to yoga in my routine. I look forward to reintroducing it to my routine. So it's really exciting to always come back. So it's a learning experience also because this is an open studio program.
Right.
So it's like, it's encouraging also because I can participate with my little one and I can just be inside and allow him to let go on why I participate with you. So it's an honor, and also it just motivates me more in my artisty, like this entertainment field.
Right.
It just makes things a little bit much more, like how can I
Good
explain
transition.
A transition back into being straight path again.
It's great to have you back, and it's like I said, it's really wonderful because he's such a peaceful little guy. No wonder you call him Little Buddha, right? I love that. Love that name. Welcome back to the show, Talisa.
It's a pleasure.
We have Ron Thomas. Ron was here with us in the last episode, and he's back. Ron, you and I worked really well together. We synchronized well, and I think you did an amazing job of the sun salutation the last time. I genuinely want your feedback. How did you feel? I loved hearing the sounds. You said, whoa.
Yeah, I'm exhausted from the last.
Why exhausted? Hopefully in a happy way.
Well, yeah, sometimes you get broken in. Like
Right, yeah.
Sometimes the initial pain doesn't go away for a while.
Are you worried about it? Is it a pain that you think you might need to see the doctor for?
No, since I played sports, I'm actually used to it. It's much less than what I've experienced before.
Well, it's a nice kind of, it's a long-lasting pain, but it's a happy pain.
Well, it lets me know that I've done something.
Yeah, you're not ripping any muscles or tearing anything. You are in a good point in your life where the body may hurt just a little bit because nothing comes out of no pain, right?
Right.
Was it Superman who said no pain, no gain? So, and you did do an amazing job. You're so much more confident in your postures. You seem to enjoy it a lot more. Ron is also a producer here at Manhattan Neighborhood Network. He has a show called Big Talk every Thursday.
Right.
Tell them what channel.
Channel 56, actually it's on Thursdays from 1 to 2.
1 to 2 every Thursday, channel 56. Look out for Ron's show, Big Talk. He talks about all the current events, talks about politics. He does his best not to get into any politics right here, but he keeps out of that in his personal life, but he does a great job on the show. So join Ron every Thursday. Every other day, come join us. All right, here's what we were going to do, Talisa. This was the plan. We thought between today, tomorrow, and the day after, we would do standing, seated, prone, and supine together. Unless, since you're here, that was Ron and my plan the last time. Would you have any specific? You're fine with that? Okay, great. Okay, let's do that. Josiane, we're going to our director, we're all going to stand up. I know you need to know in advance because you're by yourself. We're going to do the standing postures. For those of you who have been stretching with us before, you know that we do. If you come on the show, we do share with you my third title, Yoga Secrets, which has 2 + 8 ailment-specific cards inside. I have it upside down. And we also give you a postcard with 48 simple stretches that target every major muscle group, gland, and organ in the body, hopefully in under 20 minutes. We're going to workshop it for you, so we're going to split it. Standing postures today, tomorrow will be seated, and the day after, prone and supine. Palms together, heels together, toes slightly apart, elbows are out. Now I'm going to have Talisa and Ron are very tall, so I'm going to have them go back. I'm the shortest, I get to stand in front. Now we are staggering ourselves because we're limited for space. For those of you at home who have enough space and there are only 2 or 3 of you stretching, feel free to give yourself enough arm room, and if you're at the same level, at the same on the same line, it's always nice because you have that group energy. But we want to just make sure we make the most of our space here. Elbows are raised. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Bring your heels out about 6 to 8 inches apart. So maybe about hip width apart. Inhale, bring your palms up to shoulder height. Palms are facing in. Exhale, bend at the knees. If there's too much pressure on your knees in this posture, lean back a little bit. Inhale, let's come up, and let's turn to face baby Alexander, the front left of the mat. So that way the little guy gets to see his mom. Bring your legs out about 3 feet apart. Now if you're very tall, you may want to go further. The idea is to feel the stretch on your the muscles on the inside, the adductor muscles. Now first, put your brakes on, tricone or triangle. You want to keep your feet nice and firm, and then when you're ready, turn your right foot out so the heel of the right foot is at a T with the inside of the left sole. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Lean a little to your right, exhale, dip your right hand in front of the right ankle, take your left arm all the way up. You should feel a delicious stretch in your adductor muscles, the inside of your upper right thigh, and a little bit of a pull on the outside, the abductors on the outside of your upper left thigh. Inhale, let's come up, and then let's continue on this side. Let's transition. Keep your foot where it is. We're going to continue into Virabhadra. Oh, all right. Okay, Talisa's decided for it. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. We usually do. I was going to continue 3 into the other. Shall we do that? Sure. All right. Keep your right foot out. Exhale, bend the right knee. Keep exhaling. Dip your right hand in front of the right ankle. Take your left arm all the way up and all the way overhead. So from Virabhadra to Virabhadra Kona, warrior ankle. Inhale. Let's come up. Bring both arms to shoulder height. And then straighten your right. Turn your right foot in, turn the left foot out. We're going to look away from the cameras for just a moment. Ron, if you need more space, are you okay for space?
Yes.
Okay. Because you also have another mat, just in case. I don't want to hit you. Turn your left foot out. So the heel of the left foot is at a T with the inside of your right. So lean a little to your left. Exhale. Dip your left hand in front of the left ankle. Take the right arm all the way up. Now in this leg, I feel a little more of an intense stretch in the left leg. Inhale, let's come up first. Both arms at shoulder height. Exhale, bend the left knee. Look at the tip of your fingers on the left hand. Now keep exhaling, dip the left arm in front of the left ankle. Right arm goes all the way up and overhead. So you should feel a beautiful stretch on the whole right side of the body. So your abductors outside of your upper right thigh, your obliques, the outside of your midriff, and your triceps, the back of your upper arm. Inhale, let's come up. Straighten your left knee, turn your left foot in, exhale, and relax. Let's wiggle our feet closer together. Let's stay facing the front left of the mat right now. We're going to do a little bit of a back bend. So we're going to try and transition 2 or 3 postures together. Turn to face the front left of the mat. Place both palms, heels and toes are parallel to each other. So the insides of your feet are parallel. Place both your palms on your buttocks. Push your shoulders back. That'll help you open up your pectorals. Inhale, lift your chin up. Once you're past midpoint, exhale, glide your hands down the back of your thighs. Bend your knees in this posture and make sure you keep that connection. Inhale, let's come up. And then do a little bit of a side twist just to ease any possible tension in your low back. Now, when you're ready, bring your legs out a little further apart than you normally would. And in this one, I want to stagger back. Lisa, you may want to go forward. Bring your legs, maybe for me, about 3.5 feet. Or 3 feet, at least 3 feet. If you're much taller, like Ron and Talisa, you may want to bring it further up. Put your brakes on. Make sure, especially in this posture, that you don't slip. So bring your toes in. Inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your palms all the way overhead. Take your arms all the way overhead. Palms facing in. Bless you, Alexander. Exhale. Fold from the hip. Keep going down. Place your palms between your feet. And then once your palms are nice and secure, you can wiggle your feet apart, further apart. Bring your elbows close, exhale, and dip. Now, if the top of your head does not make the connection with the floor today, it's perfectly all right. You could use a block first at its lowest orientation to help you make that connection. And if you're a little tired today, at midpoint. If you're very tired, you may want to place it at the highest point. Whatever it is, you want to make the connection. Press with your palms, wiggle your feet a little closer till it's safe to take your palms off of the floor. Palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Wiggle your feet a little closer. Let's turn to face the front of the camera. This time, Alexander, we're going to turn to look away from you. All right, but you can still see your mom. Let's turn to face the front right of the mat. Now, the heels are together, toes are slightly apart, palms in front of your chest. Ardha Chandra or half moon. Inhale, take your arms up, and then wiggle your biceps behind your ears. That'll help bring your shoulders back and open up your chest. Exhale, dip to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest, palms facing down. Elbows are raised. Bring your feet apart so that the insides of your feet are parallel to each other. Kati chakra, spinning wheel. This time I'm going to go back. Now here's what you want to do. But keep about 6 to 8 inches between the feet, and then your elbows are raised. We're going to exhale and swing one arm and then the other out. It's first the right arm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, swing the right arm out. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Let's try that one more time. This time, take your hips with you. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Back to the center. Exhale and release. Now come 5 balance postures. We're going to split it up. We're going to do each posture, we're going to balance on either side. We're not going to transition 5 at a time, Ron, so that's a good idea. Those of you at home who feel that you may need props today, feel free, bring your props next to you. Be ready. You don't want to fall out of a posture. In case you do, even with the props, get right back in. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Turn your left knee out to the side. Place your right hand on your right hip. Look ahead at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Inhale, lift your left foot up, attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of the upper right thigh. And when you feel nice and secure, place both your palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Keep inhaling, take your palms up. Look at a point that doesn't move. If you're very confident, open up your palms. If you want to go further, feel free to close your eyes. I think I'm okay here. Place both palms together, exhale, and release. Let's switch legs. Lower the left leg, transfer your weight to the left leg this time. Left hand on the left hip. In 1 year, you can come and stretch with us, Alexander. Right now, you have to watch. You have to be happy to watch us, okay? Transfer your weight to the left leg. Turn your right knee out to the side. Inhale, lift your right foot up. Attach the sole of the right foot to the inside of the upper left thigh. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. When you're ready, place your palms together. Elbows are raised. And then take it a step further. Inhale, take your arms up. And then if you're fairly confident, open up your palms and hold it right there. If you need to use props, watch Ron. Notice how he's making use of props when he needs to. Palms together. Exhale and release. Very gently lower the right leg. We're going to transition. Well, we're not transitioning. We're going to take you through another balanced posture. Our holding times in the studio are much longer. At home, you don't have to hold it that long. Oh, do you want to come and stretch with us? Not yet? Does he move around a lot if we put him on the floor?
He wouldn't like that.
No, then. See, Mommy knows what you like. You're not ready yet. Next year. Oh, he's smiling.
Yes.
Bring your right leg out in front of you. Take the left leg back. Turn to face the front of both your feet to the front of the mat. Now place your palms together. Inhale. Take your arms up. Lean forward just a little bit. So bring your left heel up and then transfer your weight to the right leg. Exhale. Dip your torso. Lift the left leg. Flex your left foot. Look at a point now closer to you. Inhale. Let's come up. Lower the left leg and let's switch legs. Take the right leg back. Now you can either bring your arms down or you can keep it where they are. Both feet, you need to turn both your feet to face the front of the mat. You have to remember, I sometimes forget my English. Anyway, lean forward. Transfer your weight to your left leg. Raise your left heel, inhale, and then exhale, dip your torso, lift your right leg. Every now and then I'm looking for words. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, and release. Notice too that when you bring your palms down the center, the way Talisa did, you're working yourself to a meditative state. When you bring your arms out, the way I did, you're actually, how did you get your arms out to the side? Or you came down? Whichever way you do, you just know the difference.
I came down the front.
The front. So you try, if you come down the front, it helps you get into a meditative state faster. For me, I find I'm still at the physical state. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Place your right hand on the right hip. And this time I know Talisa is going to swing all the way out, so better watch out.
We're doing that pose.
Yeah, where you bring your legs. Okay, then I'll stagger forward.
I can do it this. Can I do it this way a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So you don't have to, you don't want your foot right over the little guy. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Place your right hand on your right hip. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Hold on to the left big toe. Exhale and extend. And if you want to take your left leg out to the side, feel free to do that. Inhale, let's come back to the center. Exhale and release. Transfer your weight to the left leg. Uttita pada, raised foot. Uttita is raised. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Hold on to the right big toe. And when you're ready, exhale and extend. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move, and then try to take your leg out to the side. Inhale, very gently, release the right leg, and let's take ourselves into a posture called Natraj or dancer's pose. Transfer your weight this time once again to the right leg. Hold on to the left ankle from behind. Ooh, nice. Inhale, lift the left leg from behind you. Hold on to the left ankle. And then keep inhaling. Take your right arm up. Exhale, dip your torso, lift the left knee. As you come closer to the floor, look at a point that's closer to you. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. Let's switch legs. Transfer your weight to the left leg. Place your left hand on your left hip. Focus. Look at a point in front of you. Raise your right foot. Hold on to the right ankle with the right hand. And when you're ready, raise the left arm up. If you need to use props, watch Ron and make your adaptation. Exhale and dip. Dip your torso. Lift the right knee as high as you can today. Inhale. Let's come up. Exhale and release. One last balanced posture and then we're done with balance. I don't know about you, but balance is tough for me. Talisa, are you particularly happy about balanced postures?
Absolutely.
You are. That's because you're very comfortable in them. Transfer your weight to your left leg. Cross the right knee over the left. Wrap your right foot around the left calf. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right and twine your palms together. Garuda or eagle. If you want to take it further, you could exhale and bend your knees. The way Talisa is doing, keep exhaling. Inhale, let's come up. Untangle your foot. Unwrap your arms and let's switch legs. Let's not forget the other side. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Cross the right knee over. Cross the left knee over the right. Wrap your left foot around the right calf. If it doesn't wrap all the time, one side may not wrap. That's okay. Just make the effort. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left. Twine your palms together, and you could just work your upper or lower body at a time. You don't have to do both together. If you want to take it deeper, bend at the knees. Inhale, let's come up. Very gently, untangle the legs, untangle the arms, and get down with balance. This girl's crazy. Don't mind her, but it's a pleasure to watch you, Talisa. When I say crazy, you're crazy in a happy way. You love balance postures. I know Sarah used to love twists. I think whatever you're very comfortable with.
This is true.
Heels are together, toes slightly apart. Now, this time I'm going to have you, because we don't want to hit each other. Actually, no, we need to take our legs back. Just that much. Yeah, that's good. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead. Cross your palms over. Hold on to the opposite elbows. Now wiggle your biceps behind your ears. Open up your chest. Take your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Fold from the hip. Very gently lower your palms to the ground. Take the left leg back and then the right. So from Uttana or ragdoll or standing forward fold, we're in downward facing dog. Exhale, press your heels down. Dip your head between your biceps and breathe through the belly. Hold this for just a moment. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot. Ashwa Sanchala or Ashwini. Ron, you remember this is a sun salutation posture,
Yes.
right? Is that your good knee or your bad knee? That's a bad knee. You want to watch out when we do the other side. Exhale and dip. Your right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over your right. Place the right palm on top of your left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Intense prayer twist. Kona is twist. Namaskara is prayer. That leaves Parsva, which means intense. Inhale and let's switch legs. Come out of that. Let's switch legs. Take the right knee back. No worries. You want to just do the other side and take him.
I take them.
Just do the one more side, the other side, and then if you want to. Oh,
too much.
all right, that's okay. You'll finish it later. That's okay. Bring your left foot. No worries. Bring your left foot forward, and then we're on our right knee. Uncurl your toes on the right foot. Both palms on the left knee. Exhale and dip. Ashwa Sanchala, equestrian. Now left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place the left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, let's come out of that. Both palms on the floor. We're on our hands and knees. The knees directly below the hips. Palms directly below the shoulders. We have about 3 minutes left. We could probably take you through about 3 or 4 postures more. Curl your toes in. Fingers are nicely splayed, so you want to spread the weight of your body. Now, we're going to inhale, dip the torso, lift the chin, chest, and buttocks up. And then exhale and arch the back. You ready, Ron?
Ready.
Okay, inhale and dip. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. One more time to redeem ourselves. Curl your toes in, inhale and dip. Uncurl your toes, arch your back. let's come into neutral position and bring our knees closer to the palms, to the hands. So let's come up on our knees. We're going to take you through a posture called Ustra or camel. So let's turn to face the front right of the mat. And here's what we're going to do. This is a seated version of the standing back bend that we did earlier on. Place both your palms on your buttocks and push your elbows back. That'll help you open up the chest muscles. It'll expand your pectoral. It'll stretch your pectorals so your lungs open up. Inhale, lift your chin up. As you exhale, glide your palms down the back of your legs. Right hand reaches for the right heel, left hand reaches for the left heel. Once you've made the connection, tilt your head back, tilt your pelvis forward, and hold. Now, if your hands do not get to your heels today, that's perfectly all right. Just stay connected. Keep your hands on the back of your thighs. Very gently inhale, bring your right hand back to the buttocks and then the left. Exhale, let's sit on our heels. I believe we may have a minute or two. I think that's beautiful. We've done more than we planned to today.
Wow.
So we could do one more back bend and then we do a forward fold. That's a great closing for today. Let's sit on our, are you okay with your knees?
Well, the knee is...
You want to make your adjustment. Whichever knee is hurting, keep that extended. All right, you know what? Let's do this little back bend with your legs extended.
Okay.
For those of you who don't have a knee issue today, feel free to join me. And if your knees are hurting for whatever reason, you have an injury, whatever your problem today, whichever region of the body needs attention, pay attention to that part of the body. Very gently, if you're on your knees, lower your left elbow and then the right. Whichever elbow goes down, that's fine. Once both your elbows are down, tilt your head back. Resist the temptation to lift your knees. You want to keep your knees down. When you raise your knees, there's more pressure on your ankles. Once you're nicely settled, you may want to bring your knees closer together. That gives you a deeper stretch in the upper front of your thighs, the quad muscles. Take a deep breath in and then press with your palms and let's come up. Very gently. And then we do a beautiful forward fold while the credits are rolling. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring your palms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Exhale, fold from the hip. Try to touch your forehead to the ground before your palms come down. Then once your palms are down, you want to press your buttocks down. Now if your buttocks don't come down the first day, that's okay. You keep attempting to bring your palms further ahead in front of you. That'll help press your buttocks down. Keep breathing. Shashank or rabbit. The difference between the rabbit posture and the child posture. Rabbit is an active posture. For the child posture, you could rest your elbows down or you can take your hands to the side. That's usually a posture that we close with, Ron. Most seated postures, the lesson would close with the child posture. Now this is an active one. Elbows are off. Inhale, engage your low back, palms together, and let's come up. While we're still rolling, I'd like to thank Josiane Hurd, our director. Josiane, thank you for flying solo. I think you did a great job. You're flying straight through the skies. On behalf of Ron Thomas, Talisa Michela, and baby Alexander, this is Banu Suresh signing off, and you are watching Yoga Express. Yoga Express is taped in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. We air Monday through Friday on Time Warner 50.